Two of the biggest additions to SuperCard Season 10 are the campaign mode and crafting feature. Today, we got our first look and details about both. So we're going to break down everything and hopefully help you understand the craziness of these blog posts, because them's a lot of words. Before we start, I come to you.
Oh, me?
Yes, you, with one request, and that is if this video enlightens your mind at least 1% more than it was before you started watching, please press the thumbs up button. We just need one like. Just one. Can we please get one like? Yeah, sure, boss. Thank you! As it was revealed in this screenshot, campaign mode will have bosses. So I want to know from you, whilst we're watching this, who the final boss of SuperCard would be. Wrong answers only. Oh, and if you find a secret word hidden in today's video, put that in the comment too, and I'll give you a heart. Just like this. Hey, cutie. But before we hit the blog, I just saw this on the Apple App Store, and it is the brand new logo, app icon, banner, whatever you want to call it, of Season 10. You can go check it out yourself on the Apple App Store or the iOS App Store. Android doesn't have this, and I'm going to be fishing for these kind of little leaks over the next couple of days. But if you find them yourself, please hit me up on social media, because I'll be showing them on videos with shout outs. So this is beautiful. This gives a hint that The Rock may be heavily featured in the game, or a nice little PR thing, because The Rock is, well, he's The Rock. Dwayne. But also maybe it's a clue that Cody's going to continue as the ambassador, which I have to say was pretty cool when he was involved with a lot of the game's advertising around WrestleMania 39 time. Anyway, campaign mode is an always-on single-player experience that pits you against opponents on a track of increasing difficulty and intensity. You'll need to come up with creative solutions to beat challenges presented in different stages. I've summarized most of this blog to make it an easier listening and viewing experience, but I will feature the full blog on screen and link it down below. Now, progression in this mode is divided into 3 maps. There's going to be Rookie, Amateur, and Pro. Each map has 12 bosses and 84 total stages. Each stage and boss offers 1 to 3 stars to collect based on your performance, and you'll need to collect all of the available stars in a map to progress to the next one, meaning it's better to perfect your gameplay than rush to complete each level. But how does the gameplay work? Well, campaign works off of a variant of wild mode, offering straightforward but ever varying challenges in each new stage. Every 7 challenges you'll encounter a new boss that increases the difficulty from that point onwards. This difficulty doesn't scale with the player or deck rarity though, so if you're a SuperCard veteran at the highest rarity, you'll breeze through the opening challenges. But when the going gets tough, there's no bonuses, no boosts, so you're gonna have to find new ways of progressing. The good news is that the rewards increase as the difficulty does, with Cat Daddy listing superstars, equipment, and supports as prizes or rewards. Now, tougher stages will feature unique challenges like using cards with specific arrows, certain stats, even specific cards or superstars in matches, which is where you might need to use the new crafting feature I mentioned previously over here, now officially called Forging. Campaign mode is the best way to collect forging crystals needed to forge not just singles but also pros of base cards in the catalog. So just to be clear up front, you won't be able to forge fusion, special edition, event cards, legacy cards, or limited edition cards, just the base tier cards. There are 2 types of crystals, blue and red. Blue are used for individual cards, whereas a red crystal is required to forge a pro of an already obtained card and is rarer to collect. How does that process work? Well, you go to the card catalog, you activate the forge toggle, which is in the bottom right hand side. Choose from the list of forgeable cards in that rarity, and if you have the required ingredients, you can immediately forge a copy of the selected card with no waiting. So none of this 5 days for fusion chambers, you get it straight away. As you get closer to your own rarity though, the costs do increase, using up more crystals and super coins too. However, it doesn't matter if the card you need is Roman Reigns, Akira Tozawa, or Alundra Blaze, the cost is the same across the rarity you're looking to forge from. Most stages bosses in the campaign will drop blue crystals apparently, and each boss drops a red crystal. It goes without saying that you should use these strategically to obtain the correct card you need for campaign mode first, but they can be used for any other catalog needs too. After the announcement, Zach from Cat Daddy answered some Season 10 questions from members of the 2K Discord. First on the agenda was from KO Chad TTV, who asked if campaign mode would feature new maps and extensions in the future. Zach confirmed that the campaign would see expansions as the game progressed, which is nice to know that forging isn't a limited feature, as without more stages or replayability, this could have been a real possibility. Next question was from Fazl, who actually was in the last one we did as well, who asked for clarification on how many levels there were between each rarity. Zach clarified that each rarity would have 4 level gaps between them, with SummerSlam 23 being the only anomaly, taking up from levels 1 to 6. Pantheon goes from 7 to 10, then the new tiers from a level 11 onwards. Shout out to SuperCard News for this little summary, which I'm going to show you in the tweet because it's better to look at it than it is for me to explain it. Thanks, Entra. For more information on how the player leveling system works, go across to this video over here. Looks like that, and it's linked into the top right hand side of the screen. You won't regret it. Seriously, it's a lot to take in, but you'll get used to it. Surprisingly, at the end of this response, Zach did also clarify that every player would receive a rarity boost upon starting Season 10, explaining that whatever tier you end Season 9 in, you'd be moved up 1 rarity for Season 10. So if you're Pantheon at the moment, you'll start Season 10 in the first of 4 new tiers. SummerSlam 23 players boosted to Pantheon, Myth to SummerSlam 23, etc. I expect a lot of things like the tier names, tier details to drop around about the beginning of next week, just before the new season starts. So, with everything we've shared today, are you anticipating campaign mode? Very excited or disappointed? Sound off in the comments down below. But don't forget, if this has helped you understand even 1 more % than before you opened this video, press that thumbs up button. And as you move within days of the new season, make sure you're climbing the top rope and landing a big old elbow on the subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing. Before the video ends, I just want to send you on to another video I've done, which is like this. It's going to be in the top right hand corner, and it looks like this thumbnail. If you've been wondering what you should be saving, what you shouldn't be saving, what things you can do to prepare for Season 10 with the last couple of days to go, this is your opportunity to find out. So yeah, nice little self-promotion, but seriously, it's helped a lot of people in less than 24 hours. So go check it out. But until next time, I have been JB, this has been SuperZomGBBQ, and you, yes, you, and you have been awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
So far away, we wait for